Holla, what's up?
What's up, Anthony Hamilton, my celebrity life. G Holla.
Shout out to G Holla, reaching 1 million listeners on his podcast, My Celebrity Life, Resetting the Bar.
What's up, G Holla? This your boy Genuine. Shout out to you.
Y'all, this Master P, and shout out to G Holla of My Celebrity Life, the show.
G Holla, check this. I know we didn't get to speak at the spot that we was at together, but look, man, keep going, keep doing your thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show. You know what I'm saying? Get your wine glasses ready. You know what I'm saying? The one, the truly only, and you will never see another in this lifetime. Muscadine, how you doing? What's happening with you?
Awesome. Going on. I'm happy to be here. I'm from Mississippi. I am from the Gulf Coast, the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It's funny. I'm country, but you hear it in between. You hear it. Grew up on a lot of Lil Wayne. That was my era. I was around T-Pain, and Missy Elliott was playing around me. And I could say those people and so many more. Earth, Wind and Fire, Frankie Beverly. I am impressioned upon, I would say, early 80s, 70s music. And it just kind of goes into the modern world of the early 2000s. And even now, it's new artists. Ambra. I hope I'm saying her name right. Amber from New Orleans. She is super dope. So these are just people that I really look up to and just am inspired by through their musical quality and their creativity, the way that they truly embody being themselves. I was young. I started freestyling at a very young age, just being influenced by my father. So I got a lot of this from him. And then he was bucking my head up, making me feel just supreme on the mic and supreme when I speak and supreme just when we are freestyling and doing our thing. So it was then at a young age, I feel like we all know who we are. It's just we get kind of disturbed by the world around us that kind of takes us out of our true being of who we are. But I feel like then I knew, but it was just a shyness growing through that, I kind of just liked it in private with my dad or whatever. I wasn't ready to let everybody know, basically. I had to be every bit of 8. And
Wow.
that was the first time we did it on paper, or I did it on paper, I say. I was with my uncle. He had like an at-home studio, and we wrote this cool little rap song. It was funny. It was kind of spicy, but it was fun. So then I'll say we were 8. I was 8 when we recorded that. And yeah, it kind of started just there, the recording experiences. So I had went to Texas for a summer trip to see one of my cousins, and he's really affiliated in the music world. And he was working with me and letting me come up with like a little mixtape while I was on vacation because I was going to be there for a few days. And I did a mixtape with I had 8 songs, but 4 made the cut for what I liked to be out. So that was it. That was my first project for real that I did. It's just a name that I kind of marinated on and prayed for. It was a prayer process for sure. I wanted a stage name. I just didn't know what I wanted it to be, but whatever I had chose, I wanted it to be true to who I am. And so one night we were all hanging at my grandma's house on the porch, and one of my cousins came by, and it was side conversations going on. But at some point in his conversation that was being said, I heard him say Muscadine Wine. So I'm like, I like the way that sound. I like that rhymes. I like words, and I like wordplay, especially when there's some rhyme and rhythm in it. So I was like, Muscadine Wine. I like that, So I started from that night, just doing research, trying to figure out more about Muscadine Wine, where it was originated, what is it, and I got deep into knowing. Basically, it's a southern wine. It's a fruitful wine. The vines on the muscadine vine are super strong, and it just resonated with me. I feel like I'm a strong Black woman. I feel like I'm fruitful and I'm artsy, and I feel like the wine can be also to replenish you. It don't have to be about getting drunk. It's just, feeling those creative juices flowing through yourself and just being truly you. So when I heard that and I put all that together for me, because I wanted it to be intentional, I wanted it to represent something that made the most sense to me. And I was like, I like Muscadine Wine. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna roll with that one. Everyone to know about immediately. Immediately, it's a party song. It's a vibe. It's a feel good song. Like, it's for you. It's for a function. It's just a high vibe song. I feel, and I'm really talking about something in that song, and I feel like it's substance. So if y'all could just download immediately, it's on all platforms. I got a super dope video for it. I want to say shout out to Collective Records and just my team as a whole. What we doing? And immediately spin it, play it. Muscadine Wine. Yes, yes. I just want to say to everyone, I want to send hugs. I want to send love, and I want to let you know you can hug yourself when you need a hug. You know, you put your arms out, wrap your arms around yourself, and squeeze, and it does make a difference, and it does feel good. So if you hear me right now, if you with me right now, I just want you to feel that. I want to pass that on through the waves, through the frequencies that the love is there. You know, love yourself first, be yourself always, and we're gonna toast to that. My name is Muscadine Wine. You can find me on all platforms at Muscadine Wine, Wine, but add a E. So that's two E's, Muscadine Wine, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, Threads, YouTube. I'm on there. Check me out. Check out immediately. I thank you so much for your time today. I am Muscadine Wine, and I am on My Celebrity Life with G Holla. We signing out.